Limos. Oh, ow. Oh. Okay, I've got a question for you. Have you ever wanted to feel like you're doing real magic? You know, bit of this, bit of that. You know exactly what I mean. Do you even own a wand if you haven't given it a cheeky swish or flick? So why does it have to be yet? Come on, admit it. This isn't the first or the last time that you've tried a wand. So when are you going to choose, or more rightly, when is the right one going to choose you? When you watch this video to the end, you're going to find an amazing wand. And if you're new here, welcome. My name is Rodney, and I'm just like you, trying to do a bit of magic and it's not working. Shouting Lumos and walking into walls. Shouting Lumos and stubbing my toe. And having to resort to muggle technology to see my way around in the dark. So as you can see, I've been collecting wands for quite some time, but these are display ones, so when I use them for videos or for cosplay, I run the risk of breaking them and I also have to add some after effects to get the magic sparkle. Now, I recently dropped my Elder wand and also my Narcissa Malfoy wand, chipping both of them, and as they are expensive wands, I wasn't very happy about that, so I knew after that I had to find a better way to do this. So first I purchased a Noble Collection Light Up wand. And that worked pretty well, but because it's a swish and flick turn on motion, it would turn on in my cloak, or if I was having it on my bag I would turn it on, so the battery would run out quite quickly. It was only until a friend of mine purchased the light up one from a different company, this one with an on off switch, and this one worked brilliantly. And then I realised I didn't have to worry about being clumsy, which I often am, and I didn't even think to look for another light up wand, because I didn't think that there were any that would work better than that one that I already had. So all I had to do was purchase that one, and then I could be making magic in no time. But it's not just me. Look at how Cat and how Daisy are living their best magical lives. I didn't actually realise that it's super thin, super light, and actually really very bright. Like, this could totally be used for a torch or a flashlight for any Americans watching. So I want to introduce to you the Wow Stuff Light Up wand. So I first saw this in a shop in London, but didn't purchase it at that moment, and then it was still quite some time, then I went back into London, and then when I did, I purchased it in a rush, got home, and then didn't check that it was working in the shop, and then picked up one that wasn't working, which is typical, and then I didn't have the one ready for event that I wanted to use it for. So obviously I'll return that one, but I ordered one online and it arrived quickly, and that was much easier. So now it would take people lots of time to add a magical sparkle at the end of a wand. Now, if you press a button, you can too. This makes a perfect addition to any cosplay, so you don't have to worry about chipping your display wands. It adds magic to any outfit, so you can just enjoy yourself, and can actually use as a light source, so you can add magic to your daily life wherever you can. Lumos, not today, whoa. But don't just take my word for it. These are some of the awards that Wow Stuff have won because of these wands. But before we get on, let me ask you a question. Would you like to get hold of some of this magic? I'm going to show you some of the additional benefits you get as part of it. It is very similar to the Noble Collection wand for those looking for screen accurate ones. It comes fully boxed and already has a battery included. You can also get the free Wow Stuff light painting app to create some incredible designs for anyone looking to do some swishy magic outside. If all this did was give you a wand that could make a little bit of magic, wouldn't it be worth it? If all this did was protect your display wands from getting damaged while you're in costume, wouldn't it be worth it? Well, look out for the link in the description bar for this wand, get it now, and be ready for whatever magical or spooky occasion you're going to be using it at. So just imagine what your life would be like when you have this magical wand. I can honestly say I've been having far too much fun with it. So this is such a funny story. So my dad recently came over to have a look in my loft because it was difficult to get into and he wanted to check around. And he asked to like borrow a torch to see around the thing, and we didn't have one. So it was like using his phone to light away, and then I remembered I had this wand. And so I handed him the wand and he was in the loft. Like, can you imagine? Like my dad in the loft, like waving this wand around, because it's like, it really is very, very bright in the dark. I can only imagine, like I wish I managed to get a photo of my dad waving a wand around in the loft to try and find his way. That it was just like so funny. So If I didn't have this wand, I couldn't have had that. Such a funny memory to think about, that my dad had the wand. So click on the link below right now. And for those of you who are already purchasing the wand, I can't wait for you to get this wand. But I guess some of you might decide not to go for it right now. That's fine, it's not gonna bother me. I'm still gonna be here living my best wizard life, and you'll also be at home switching your wands about, hoping a bit of magic comes out. And I don't want that for you. I also want you to feel magical and have fun while you're doing it. So click on the link below right now. And thank you to WowStuff for making the wizarding world just one spell away.